Field of View with Nerd Street Gamers, your weekly dose of gaming news. I'm DarfMike coming to you live from Eorza, and I've heard there's a new race of bunny boys you can be, so I'm ready to grow my ears and hop on into the news. We talked about it last week, Final Fantasy XIV's explosion in popularity as an MMO, and now it seems like it might just be too much of a good thing. Because if you're trying to get your hands on a copy of the game, even a digital copy, you might just get turned away at the gates. That's right, if you go to Square Enix's website right now and try and purchase a digital copy of the game, it will actually put you on a waiting list instead of transferring it over and starting the download. Apparently, so many new players have been coming in that Square Enix's servers are at capacity, and they're very concerned about potential issues ahead of their newest expansion, Endwalker. So they're playing the role of bouncer at the front of the club, turning people away to avoid going over capacity. And it's kind of an interesting one. I don't know if an MMO has ever had this issue of needing to turn away people at the gates, but it's an odd position to be in. I guess it's true what they say, you just can't get between people and their anime bunny boys. The newest celebrity joining Fortnite's Icon Series of in-game skins is none other than
LeBron James.
The basketball star will be getting 3 unique costumes in the game of Fortnite. The first, a LeBron James outfit, features a blazer, a hoodie, and also lion shoulder pauldrons and a floating crown. It's pretty wild. There's also a Looney Tunes-based Space Jam outfit, putting him in his Toon Squad uniform, and a more casual LeBron Taco Tuesday outfit. All 3 outfits come with a signature pair of LeBron's Nike LeBron 19 signature shoes as well. So if you want to dress up as your favorite sports star, now you can. Get the costumes, hop into the bundle, and dunk on the competition.
Watch this, watch this. Look. Give it a second. LeBron James.
Nexus Mod's a massive website for the creation and sharing of mods for games like Skyrim, Fallout 4, and many others, has caused quite a stir in the modding community with a change to their terms of service. Specifically, they've changed it so that once a mod is uploaded to their website, it remains there at Nexus's discretion and cannot be removed by the creator. And this has received a lot of pushback. Now, Nexus's stance is that they want to be able to package mods as collections to make it much easier to download a whole bundle of mods to change your gameplay experience without being worried that years down the line, one of the mods is going to get removed by the creator, breaking the whole dang thing. They want to make this much more user-friendly, and they are concerned that somewhere down the line, a mod creator might just delist it altogether. And that's happened before, for good reasons and for very petty reasons as well. Now, for the mod creators, they're concerned about their intellectual freedom, right? They've created these things. This is their personal creation, and they want to have control over whether it is or isn't listed and who actually owns that code going forward. There's also a lot of concerns financially. There are financial incentives on Nexus to get your mod downloaded, but beyond that, several huge intellectual properties have actually emerged from modded games. Games like Counter-Strike and Dota were originally mods. So there's a lot potentially at stake here about who owns the game going forward, or who owns the adjustments. All in all, it's creating a very interesting conflict. On the one hand, the modders want their intellectual creativity and freedom. On the other, Nexus wants to create an easy user experience. Who will succeed? I'm not sure. Right now, Nexus reigns king, but this is the kind of move that could drive users away and could create a competitor for them. We'll just have to see how it plays out. A new gameplay trailer has dropped for The Lord of the Rings Gollum, the stealth platformer coming out in fall of 2022 that puts you in the role of the titular character, experiencing the events of the Lord of the Rings trilogy through his very gremlin-y eyes. It's an interesting idea, and the gameplay looks kind of cool. It gave us more of a window into the stealth platforming elements that they're bringing in and the mechanics that they're going to use. But my biggest takeaway from the trailer was, I don't care how well respected and established your director or game developer is within the industry. Don't use them for your trailer. Don't give them the voiceover. Don't put them on a Zoom call. Enough of the Zoom calls. I know it's been a hard year, but come on. Use better lighting, use better video, anything for a little bit of production value. That is, unless your game developer is Todd Howard. Todd, you keep doing you. A sealed copy of the 1996 game Super Mario 64 has sold at auction for over $1.5 million, making it the most expensive video game ever sold, and dwarfing the previous record breaker in the same auction, a Legend of Zelda cartridge that sold for only $870,000. only $870,000 by almost a factor of 2. That's insane and a huge leap in the price of physical video game memorabilia. This isn't even that rare of a cartridge. Now, supposedly high quality cartridges like this, there's only maybe about 5 of them in the world, but you can get your hands on a Super Mario 64 cartridge without too much difficulty. And if you want to experience the exact same gameplay, the exact same game and nostalgia, well, you can head on over to the Wii U eShop and pick it up for $9.99. That's it for this week on Field of View with Nerd Street Gamers, your weekly dose of gaming news. Now, I've got to get in queue for Final Fantasy XIV so I can be there in time for Endwalker, and let's see what my spot is. 10,000? I'm just gonna go play Final Fantasy XV.